minutes, this movie could easily become The Family Stone. And then by 25 minutes, it's not The Family Stone. You know, and I wanted to really kind of walk that tightrope, that tightrope, and of the very real and honest emotional pain, coupled with the humor of life, and I think that because it allows, I think, it allows us the humor allows us to come to each kind of dramatic scene with a clean slate, where we forget all the emotional baggage that we had, you know, prior to it. So we're not allowed to sort of wallow in the sort of emotional kind of pain of it, and you know, and I think the other thing that I had going on in my head when writing this, and certainly when making this, is, you know, I wanted to make a film about a family that was non-judgmental. I didn't want there to be good guys. I didn't want there to be bad guys. I wanted to explore the difference between one's intention and one's action, and that gap in between, and how that affects other people. Because a family is nothing if not a microcosm for, I don't know, this country, this you know, this world we live in, and how we communicate. And if we're too quick to react without kind of really investigating the motivation behind it, we end up not communicating. And I don't know if I answered your question.
I think it's a very good answer and a wonderful start. Ellen, if I could ask you, and to a certain extent, a similar question, the layeredness of your performance, the subtlety and the raw pain. You've said before of yourself that people remember your performances. This is a performance that we will never, ever forget. And yet, it is, for as much as it is a tour de force, it is this study in subtlety and layering, again, that tells an amazing story. Would you talk a little bit about that?
Well, look, part of what drew me to the movie, as strongly as it did, aside from the fact that it was just a great fucking role and a brilliant script, was that I think that one of the last taboos in Hollywood is the misguided real mother. Like, you can be a bad mother if you're overtly abusive, like Monique did so brilliantly in Precious, or you can be a caricature bad mother. But the idea of the opportunity to see a woman who is a mother, who has all the best intentions, and with very few exceptions, cannot make the right choices in her action. That is a voice that I wanted to hear loud and clear, because we are all those mothers. I have 2 children, the age of those kids, and I have made big fucking mistakes. And I don't think that I should be hung for them, because my motives were real and true and good. And the way I went about it was wrong. And I learned from this movie, not just as an actor, but as a human being. And I wanted to give voice to those women, and which is all women, and it's something that Hollywood doesn't like to do. It's like, you know, Madonna whore thing. It's like, if you're a good mother or you're a bad mother. There's no, like, good mother who maybe does a wrong thing. And I felt, for lack of a better word, artistic responsibility. If I was given the opportunity to play that part, I was gonna fucking play it and make sure this movie got made. Sorry, I'm really cursing.